they were speaking Arabic and they were shot, and one of them cannot walk for the rest of his life, right? There was like a Palestinian kid, 6 years old, who was stabbed 26 times right after October 7th because of the kind of fear that was launched against Muslim Americans, right? There was like an Indian Muslim kid that was almost drowned in Texas by a Jewish woman. Her name is Elizabeth Wolf, as a hate crime. If the roles were reversed, if those kids were Jewish, you wouldn't hear the end of it. But I'm telling you this, and I can see in your eyes, it's the first time you ever heard about this. This is crazy. This is manufactured. Part of me is angry at you guys for not knowing, but part of me, I have empathy for you because this is the kind of a bubble that was created intentionally by the media to tell you that all the perpetrators, the people on the other side, are the terrorists, they are the evil people, and Israel is our greatest ally. This is prime brainwashing. So you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you say like it's difficult to be Jewish, yes, I understand, but it is kind of like you are.
I think it's the I can't speak for Steiny, but I have other Jewish friends, and what they'll say to me is what Israel's doing right now makes it tougher to be prideful of, being Jewish.
Yeah, but the biggest thing
But
is
I don't
that
want to speak for
no, no,
Jewish
no.
people,
But you
but
understand. But you see, the mistake here is like now you're linking being Jewish to being pro-Israel. It's like me linking being Muslim to being pro-ISIS. It's like being proud to be German to be a Nazi, because that is what Israel is, right? And it is this is a regime, a state, a genocidal state that hijacked your identity as Jewish and then started to tell everybody, if you start to question Israel, you're being anti-Semitic. You know what does that tell you? Being a good Semitic means that you have to approve for starving kids, killing babies, raping prisoners in prison, genociding a whole population, kicking them out. That is what does it mean to be a good Jewish. That is crazy, man. That is actually the most anti-Semitic thing
do you
ever.
think, in your opinion, do you think what Israel's doing is making some people anti-Semitic though?
Oh, 100%. Let me give you an example. Have you seen those videos of the IDF soldiers dancing with lingeries and toys of babies? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Any army in the world is run by one thing: discipline, right? If you are in the army and you start posting shit like that, your commanders are either allowing you to do this, or if they don't, they will actually fuck, what the fuck are you doing, right? Because this is the army, right? You're not allowed to just like post shit other than actually the army kind of approving to it. So it is by design. I actually asked a professor in London, it's like, why are they actually doing that on purpose? Like, it's very easy, because it is much easier for Israel to be hated and then having them conflate that hate with Jewish people. And when that happens, like, you see, anti-Semitism give us more money to kill our enemies. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
It's a very, very sick psychology. And the people who are paying for this are Jewish people, right? Because now you are finding yourself inheriting everything that this regime is doing. And it is the whole idea about like being a Jewish person is being pro-Israel. It's crazy, right? Like a couple of days ago, Trump pushed Colombia to pay $21 million for support the Jewish people for the psychological trauma. And it's crazy because we haven't heard of Jewish people being expelled from Colombia. There are people who lost their immigration status for standing pro-Palestine, not pro-Israel.